Hello, my friends. Welcome to your channel, A Story for Everyone. If you like our content, please subscribe and like. The story begins from a little village in the heart of the jungle. There was a lovely family lived there, including mother and two sons. The mother of the family was handicapped, so she couldn't work and earned some money for family. The oldest son, Marcus, took this responsibility himself and worked for the blacksmith of village. They were happy family together until one night the wild creatures of jungle attacked village. They destroyed everything they reached to. They slayed all the humans they got. They burned every house they entered. After that terrifying night, Marcus came out from the old forge he was hiding in. After a short time, he noticed he was the only survivor of that attack, and he saw the cold and dead body of his family. All of them were dead. That day, he swore to slay all the wild of jungle. He was in their village a whole week without food. But luckily, the army of freedom passed from the village and found the weak body of Marcus. The freedom army was ruled by mighty Luke, a man who generated killing machines from the wounded kids. He trained them like a beast from their childhood. Instead of balls, they played with knife and swords. Instead of love, he gave them fear. Now, he found a good case to be a brutal warrior who fed from his anger. After a few years of training, the time of final exam arrived. Now the trained warriors must compete with each other, and those who got alive from the challenge can join the Freedom Army. Usually, two men could survive from the exam. The young warriors must went through the jungle which the wilds live there with no weapons. They must carry an ostrich eggs with themselves because it was the wild's favorite food and attracted them easily. They must bring the eggs healthy on the other side of the jungle. If the egg was broken and the warrior survived, he failed, and he must left the group for 40 days straight and live in the jungle. If he survived, he got a rule as general, because no one could survive in that jungle even for one day. The competition started and everyone ran through the jungle. While they running, wilds attacked them and killed most of them. But Marcus was alive and continuing his path. But he saw one of the warriors struggle with wilds. Marcus helped him and took a fight with wilds. But meanwhile, the warrior stole his egg and escaped from there. Marcus beat all the wilds with his bare hands and escaped the jungle without his egg. The mischievous warrior and Marcus was the only survivors, but that coward warrior could join the army. Marcus explained what happened in the jungle, but Luke didn't accept that, and he banished him to the jungle. Marcus was alone. He could hear the moaning of wilds. He decided to communicate with them instead of killing. He screamed to attract them. When they came to attack him, Marcus told them he wanted to make peace between their kinds. The wilds got quiet and talked to each other with their language. After a short time, they told Marcus some nights humans come and steal their eggs, which are their future generation. Humans sell them and get plenty of gold bars for them. But sometimes they have a big competition that some of them bring wild eggs to jungle. So they attack them to get their babies back. Also, they told Marcus they attacked to near villages to bring that bad humans to jungle and get revenge of them. After that, Marcus found out that Luke was used the Freedom Army for his benefit. Marcus made a plan with Wilds. He lived with Wilds for 40 days straight. After that, he got out from the jungle and went to the army camp. Luke was amazed by seeing Marcus and wanted to give the role of general to Marcus, but Marcus suddenly screamed and gave a sign to Wilds. They got out and stood beside Marcus. Marcus explained the whole story to the Army of Freedom, but Luke told the army he is a liar, and he ordered them to attack the Wilds and kill Marcus. But they didn't listen to him and beat Luke to death because he used them for his benefits all this time. Now the Wilds got their eggs back and didn't attack any village after that. And Marcus became a ruler of Freedom Army, and he had a new goal: to protect the jungle from the stealer of Wilds' eggs.